What in the world was that?
Are you on?
That was a yawn?
Yeah, I think we're on. Oh.
God damn, I'm loud.
Yes, you are. I'm glad you.
Oh, but I sound
glad,
so sexy.
glad you caught
With
on
your sick
finally.
voice.
Are you still
No,
sick?
we can fight. No, I said I sound sexy, not sick.
Ah, you also sound sick.
But I'm not sick though.
Ay, Dios mío.
Off to a great start. Okay, I will start
Why are
with
you
intro.
biting a floaty?
Yes.
Fair enough.
I don't know what my password is. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
bandito.
Okay, there
but
we go. As the reason is because I'm not being shown. There we go.
No, you're
yeah,
not
I was
there.
going to say why are you not here?
I am here
Okay,
now.
there you go.
And then let me
I love how
pop
you
out.
both are beach themed and I'm over here in a suit and tie.
Let me pop out this.
Anyway,
Okay.
Oh, you might want to put down the quality, Danny.
Oh my god, again.
It auto goes into 1400p.
Too
that
powerful.
is yeah. I freaking watched a video and I was like, why is this so dang laggy? And I was like looking at the quality. I'm like, why the frick is this in 4K?
No, it doesn't need.
Be
It never needs to be in 4K. That's overkill.
It is overkill.
trying to figure out where to put to
4K is
Yes.
absolutely overkill.
it's 720.
Oh, that's really pretty. I like that.
I do as well. We're
Fast.
outside like heathens.
Yes, because yes.
You know what? Fair enough.
I'm trying to figure out how I can change the setting of it.
The actual video.
No, like the video, the quality I have it on now is 720.
Mm-hmm.
But like, since I'm sharing it to Discord, it's doing like 1400 to 60 FPS.
Oh, you mean
Oh,
you mean the video quality inside of Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna right click on it,
Okay.
and it should say like
Uh,
stream quality.
wasn't
I'm
aware that was the
sorry.
thing.
Ego is kind of
You
silly.
little silly bean.
Silly bean, a little trash panda.
The silliest of gooses.
The
Whack.
goofiest of goobers. Okay, now that we have our ambiance, hello everyone. Welcome to the roundtable discussion. I am your MC with the biggest PP, Danny. We have Val, and we have Validity SB. We have Phantasm VT. Say hello.
Hello. That was me doing your impression of you, cuz.
And that was me doing an impression of you.
Oh, it didn't come through at all.
Oh,
It
damn. Hold
squeaked.
on. One
I heard a
second.
squeak.
Hold on 1 second.
Fuck you. Hold on. Wait, what?
Hold on.
Oh, I know why. I know why. Hello? You hear me now?
I hear you now.
Hello.
I forgot what I was doing. Anyways.
Okay. You were saying hello.
Hello!
Good job.
Also, welcome in Bear, welcome in Deathwish. I hope you two are having a great day so far. So, what we're going to do for today is we're just going to talk. We're going to have like I have
I'm gonna yap.
questions. We're gonna yap. I have questions, like basic, lighthearted questions to ask, and we're just gonna talk.
Yeah.
I don't know where you want, like, if you want to go first, Val.
Oh boy, have you ever used an app called Tinder?
Long ago, yes.
I have once or twice in my days.
Man, the fucking shit sucks, bro.
Yeah, I've heard it's got worse.
Sucks big pee pee. I had an experience today with a young lad, and by young lad I mean 27. I think he was 27. Should I voice act this? I think actually no, cuz you could do it. As weird as that sounds.
What?
You can pull it up. You have it. You have the source
Okay.
material.
Okay. Let me go back to it.
All right, we are going to we're gonna reenact a segment for you. We're gonna reenact this.
Oh, wait.
You go left or right, like you're reading a book.
Yeah. You got it could be.
And Danny, you can stop me at any time and like interject in how you feel about the things that are being said.
Okay.
Oh, I will.
I'm the scribbled out, so I'm scribbled out.
Yeah,
right?
you're
I'm
gray.
that guy.
You're gray. I'm blue. Oh, by the way,
Okay.
this is these are real screenshots that I took from my Tinder today. Today.
Yes. It says today. Why did you blur out the time?
Not the time. There was a notification up there I didn't want people to see.
Her butt cream came in. That's what it was.
No.
Hi, cutie.
Oh God, I didn't know we were starting. You're the cute one, smiley face. I hope you got a chance to read through my profile a little. I like to be upfront and honest. And by the way, I think lisps are cute quirks. Danny, looking at you, uwu.
I didn't realize I didn't read that last sentence. I clearly didn't read that last sentence. I'm like listening to you say, I'm like, when was that written? And I see it now. Thank you. Sure did, yes. Maybe a little upfront and honest right now. You like to fuck me right now?
Huh?
Heart with sorry, smiley face with hearts all over.
Oh yeah. Emojis.
You have to say the emojis. They're part of the language.
Yeah. My bad. Go ahead.
Haha. I appreciate the upfront honest question. Yes, I find you pretty cute. Yeah, I would like to fuck you, but I'm looking for something more serious, unfortunately.
Literally just made my dick throb with that double yes. LOL. Would that interrupt your search for something else serious? Smiley face question mark. I don't know if I read that.
Oh
right.
God.
Sure.
This man literally said you just made my dick throb.
Who says that? Oh, this guy. Anyways, continue.
I'm pretty used to getting used and discarded at this point. Boner killer, I know.
I'm not trying to use or discard you though. We both find each other attractive and would like to fuck. What was that? Sweat emoji. Looking for a relationship, and I'm not quite. I see one way we can help each other. Lol.
Next page.
Next page. Oh, I didn't read the 2 and 2. I didn't read the bottom one, so this is gonna be new to me.
You had me curious. How would fucking me without caring or having feelings for me not constitute as being used?
Well, maybe, but using each other to have fun. Angel face.
I genuinely was so curious at this point. I'm like, what does this man not constitute as being used? Because I'm pretty sure anybody would agree with me that whether it's a hookup or a one night stand, like you're using that person, right?
You
Yeah,
are using that person in some way.
Whether it's being like
It's just
mutual or one sided, you're definitely using that other person, right?
100%.
Um, I say true. It is pretty fun in the moment, but what's not fun is knowing I meant nothing and I was just slightly better. I was a slightly better option than a hand.
That's wild. I read that. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Don't be so down. Uh, what the fuck kind of emoji is that?
I think that's like lip quiver, like misty eyed smiley face.
God,
is
this
it the biting
generation's
lip
emoji.
emoji?
Is it
It's
the
not. It's like a happy face with like tears.
yeah happy face crying?
Okay.
Yeah, that one. You wouldn't mean nothing. I think you would have great time as well.
Yeah. So I literally call it out. I'm like, you want to use me, and I'm a better option than your hand. But he's like, you wouldn't mean nothing. So I say,
Basically justifying what you're saying.
yeah. So then I'm like, then what would I mean to you? Because you're right. I know I probably would have a great time in the moment. It's afterwards that's the problem. Next page.
Okay. Okay, you would certainly mean I got laid on my day off. What?
What the fuck?
That's what I mean to
Hold
this
on.
man. That's what I would need. I would literally, so just that
Hold on.
sentence alone, I said, what would I mean to you? And he goes, well, you would mean that I got laid on my day off.
Kill him.
Oh,
Kill
that's
him.
what I read. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, you would certainly mean I got laid on my day off, but I'm very sweet and would try my best to make you feel great during and after. Man's talking about aftercare support. That's great.
I said, you do seem sweet. Like going off of his profile, right? Just going off of his profile. I was like, you do seem sweet. And that's why I'm still entertaining this idea at all. I'm just, I just don't want to give my body up yet again to someone who doesn't want me longer than a night. It hurts a lot.
That's rough, buddy. Oh, but where you're going wrong is convincing yourself I don't want you after. Just because I'm not taking things serious doesn't make you any less valuable. Smiley face. I'm just a hermit that kind of gave up eating a few. What? I'm just a hermit that kind of gave up eat. Wait. Gave up dating
Yeah, he corrected himself.
a few years ago. Upside down smiley face. I was like, what?
Can you believe
Eating?
that? Can you believe that?
What does that even mean? Like, what? Why does that matter that he gave that up? Okay, you want a fucking cookie, bro?
It's so bad. And then I'm like, then how does this work exactly? Because I'm just curious. I'm just like I'm
Oh.
like so like playing into this at this point. Have fun, cuz.
I hate playing. I don't sign up for this. All right, big face. I come over and fuck you. Hey, angel emoji. Can I kiss and touch you as soon as I come through the door? Question mark.
Mm.
Did you wear a dress or gown for me? Heat emoji, heat emoji, heat emoji. Are you wet already? Uh, happy cry emoji. God damn, I don't know what these fucking emojis are, man. I'm fucking old.
Next page. I kind of need to meet you at least for coffee beforehand. You're a complete stranger to me, but also my place is off limits, unfortunately. I wouldn't mind wearing a dress. I don't really wear them often.
I do like coffee. I have a weakness for dresses. Sweat emoji. Yeah, I know that one. I live in just down here fishing, so that's tough.
I say, oh, okay, like, face. I don't mind usually driving, or I don't mind driving usually, but if it's too much, I get it. I'm sorry, I don't really know what to say.
This wow. Sorry for that build up and then bomb drop. Lol.
I said, yeah, it's okay. I'm kind of used to it. End scene. Good job.
Fuck this guy, man. Fuck that guy. Wholeheartedly.
This is a true
Wait,
story.
what do you mean? Well, I get out of it. I get day on my day off. Man, fuck you.
This is a true story. A peek into my life. This is a typical. This is actually pretty typical. Of an interaction that I probably would get online from a dating app. This is pretty average.
Rough. He's rough.
How do you feel about that, Danny? How do you feel about the whole thing? I need to know.
Thankful that I don't go on Tinder anymore.
It's fucking wild, dude.
Like, I don't know what it is like. Why not just be upfront with your intentions? But I guess that being upfront doesn't get your dick wet. I guess.
I mean, he was upfront with his intentions. It's just he didn't listen to the fact that Val's intentions were something completely different.
Right, and then I'm sitting here justifying it, and instead of just this shred of sympathy, this guy is just like, no, I need to get my dick wet now. You know? That's what's crazy to me,
Well.
is that there's like, hello? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
What's crazy to me is that this dude is just like, I go into why I specifically don't want to hook up with people anymore. And there's just like no sympathy at all. And that's crazy to me.
It really is. I'm sorry you went through that, cuz.
This is
Yeah,
a daily
same
experience. This is a daily experience for me. This is like I'm not joking. This is an average experience that I experience.
Why don't you try a different app?
Bro, it doesn't matter. And then the other half of it is like I'm fetishized on the other flip of the coin. You know, because I'm a plus size girl. The other half of this is that I'm fetishized, so there's a lot of girls that are just like, yeah, I wanna fuck the big girl, but then they just don't care, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking wild. It's wild.
They wanna hit it and quit it, basically.
Right, and like I don't have a problem getting dick, clearly. Like that's not an issue, right? Like it's not an issue. Like I have no, like I know I look good, right? Like let's get that straight out the way. Like I know I look good. I know I'm fine. Getting dick is not the issue. It's getting somebody that wants to stick around longer than a day is the problem.
Yeah, really.
That's the issue.
I look like a wet tomato.
Bro,
I'm sorry. I've never heard that.
Potato, but for some reason, tomato came out.
I got swat. You know what? Death Wish, let's go.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, that one's a
Speaking
that
of,
one's a no.
Speaking of Suavemente, the guy who sings that was at the Puerto Rican parade, and he performed it live.
Man, I'm sure all the Ricans went crazy.
Bro, there was so many celebrities. It was wild this year. Anyways, continue. And he aged well. He didn't age like he still looks like how he did back in the day.
How old is he
Just slightly
now?
older. He's like in his fucking 50s, 60s, 70s maybe. He
Good
was
for
probably
that
like
guy.
20 when that song came out.
Is it that old?
Yeah.
No, it had to come out in like
Hold on.
the 90s, right?
Hold on.
We have the technology.
Oh, it came out 1998. So he is. How old is he? How old was he when he did the song then? The song came out 1998. Okay. So let's do.
Over 30. It's less than 30 years. That'd be 26 years.
He is.
So no, he's not 70
53.
years old if he made it when he was 20. That math don't math.
Whatever, man. I don't know math. Okay, he's 53 years old.
Oh,
Oh, that's
I
a little
see.
that's a little different than 70. That's a big difference. That's the
I
difference.
said multiple different numbers. Okay.
Bro, that's like the difference between 30 and 50.
You know what? You know what? You know what? You're smelly.
You're old. So,
Oh my god.
I know you are not talking, Grandma.
listen. At least I don't got two kids. At least I don't got two kids. You aged. You literally just talked about it. You literally aged because of them. At least my body works.
My body works fine.
You literally complained about
That's
it.
my wife.
You literally complained about it. You literally said, "Ugh, my body."
Yeah, it might be creaking, but it does do his job.
Oh my god.
So when you're getting it in, it literally.
Gotta go in with the WD-40.
Yeah.
Ed!
When he says lube, he means WD-40 for them joints.
Oh fuck, that's actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna use that.
You should. It's good.
That's
Got
really
the
funny.
can, the big cans.
That was actually really fucking good.
Yeah.
10.
We need Costco sized versions.
Skies.
Skies.
Speaking of Costco, did you guys know they're selling like 27 pounds of like mac and cheese in the bucket?
Is it like
Fun fact, I've never been to Costco before.
is it supposed to be like food prep food? Is that what it is?
I would assume so if it's in
I
the
don't
pounds.
remember. I
Costco.
don't know. I think it's
Just
actual
20
like
pounds of just regular mac and cheese just because?
I'm looking it up.
I mean, that's a lot of mac and cheese.
it's never enough mac and cheese.
Well-
Also, I present
Lord.
this to the
To the court.
court. The only cans.
Is it extreme appropriate? Because
Yeah, extreme appropriate.
Oh lord. Honest food.
I see.
I wouldn't send it to you guys if it wasn't.
Pretty
Well,
sure.
that's
I'm pretty sure the
very
chat
true.
can see that, so they got to see that.
What the is that?
That's you.
Only cans.
Which one?
Both. Oh, you're definitely.
Which
C3PO.
one do you want to be?
He's definitely 3CPO
I'm the
I'm
lamp
so
that's
sorry.
watching the whole thing
or
happening.
C3PO. I totally dyslexied that.
Dyslexic?
Dyslexied.
Dyslexia.
Oh damn.
But is it really food prep? Like it's just dry
It
mac and
might
cheese?
be.
I mean, I'm looking at a $200 freeze dried emergency food supply, 6 count, 120 total servings. That's pretty cool.
I want it.
Never been to Costco. Too poor.
You can get a casket at Costco.
What?
You can?
I
Yep.
could get my grave in Costco?
Let me see if you can still get it online. I think you can only get it in store. No, you can get it online.
I can go to the store and be like, yo, bro, where the
I'm
Be a
casket's at?
freaking casket.
Bro, I'm looking at them
I'm
right
ready
now.
to
Hold on,
die
I'll share my
right
screen.
now.
I'll share my screen. Look, I'm looking at it right now.
My God.
Hold on.
Oh, look,
I
you
need
got
to
a
see
pink
this.
one. Mother's Day. Mothers? Oh, look at that. That's cute. Oh.
Mother's Day. Yeah. What best gift to give to your mother than a casket saying, you're gonna die?
look at these pink ones. They're so cute.
Wow, that's actually is the Mother's Day casket. What the fuck?
There's a
We don't have
presidential one
Costco good.
What are you looking at? Where it is at?
on the stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look,
I knew
only
that.
$1,400. What a steal. Bro, this rose gold one's kind of nice though, low key. Not gonna lie.
I do kind of want that one.
That is literally. So listen, just get a regular casket. What the hell are you gonna do? Dig someone back up just to see the casket again? It's
Hey,
a
maybe I
one-time
will.
thing.
I'm the type of person that will just sleep in the casket.
Bro, if I'm going out, put
Okay,
me in something
Dracula.
cool. You know, put me in something cool. I want to be a tree. I decided that a long time ago.
So to do that, how the fuck would you do that?
You send your body off to a company, and then they literally put you. They literally plant a seed with you, and then as you decay, you become the tree.
I feel like I've seen something like being developed that they're making a casket that's like shaped like an egg, and they put your dead body in, put it in the soil, and then that turns into a tree.
Yeah, it's the same one. It's the same company.
Oh, then yeah, that one.
So
Same
basically,
company.
like
Yes,
the
I understand.
eggshell, like kind of disintegrates through time.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
biodegradable.
I was like, that's nice.
Yeah.
At least you could be a tree. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be fireworks.
Ooh, you want to be fireworks? That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool way to go out. Mix your
It was
ashes.
either that or like gunpowder.
Well, I mean, you have to mix your ashes with gunpowder to get the fireworks. So that's pretty cool though.
I want to go. I want to blow someone up with my own ashes.
I don't
I
think
would
that
take
that's.
someone with me.
I don't think that's legal. What you're saying? I like how
What
we're
you
like,
talking
yeah,
about?
I want to
I'm
be
talking about
fireworks.
this metaphorically.
Yeah, I want to be a
okay?
tree. Fans like, yeah, I want to
For
murder someone on
all-
the way down.
For all legal reasons, this is a joke.
It's a joke, FBI, silly Billy.
I mean, I kind of want to be a tree, but whatever you said, oh
We'll
yeah.
chop you down.
All
We'll chop you
illegal things are a joke. Being a tree is not a joke.
I will cut you down, turn you into pencils. Oh my god, imagine you become a
You would
tree
be
and
the
then someone
tree right
makes
beside her. What do you mean?
Imagine becoming someone makes you into a whole house.
That's pretty cool. Then you get to help somebody live.
And then the house falls on them and you
Well, you don't. Well, I mean, you're dead at that point. What does it fucking matter? But I'm saying, like, just
You know what? But you're the tree.
you were
You
a
have
tree until you got chopped
responsibilities.
down.
You know what? That's actually true. You're right. Because once you chop down a tree, they're dead.
Yeah, she was beautiful, making
Tree
oxygen
murderer!
for the planet, and then you killed her.
No regrets. Anyways, on to the next.
The next, honestly, I kind of want to know, like, your answer to the if you could absolve like any anime villain, who would it be? I'm really
Okay. So my answer, I mean, I feel like a couple people would agree to this. Hold on. Something was stabbing my toe. Madara Uchiha was not wrong for what he did.
I don't
If you know,
remember.
you know.
I don't
That's for
remember the
Naruto.
extent of what he did.
So he basically, his whole plan was to basically put everyone in an infinite dreamlike state where you live out your best life. Literally, your best life. There's been like I've seen like side comics that show what that would be. People made jokes at like Naruto getting married to Hinata and having kids is technically what he wanted. And same with Hinata. So basically, you would live out your best life. There would be no fighting, no war, no nothing. You don't die. So technically, you're just an immortal being, just living your best fantasy for free. That's literally all he wanted.
Okay, I'm kind of with you on that one.
Like, I don't get why he's really. I know why he's considered a villain because he killed a fuck ton of people. I kid you not. This motherfucker killed a lot of people, but his goal wasn't bad. Like, he didn't have malicious intent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just basically the.
Yeah, he basically
ends
wanted to put
justify
everyone in the
means.
Matrix, but in a good way.
Hey, Junpei. Hey, baby. Help.
Like, there would be no like starvation, no homelessness. You would live out your best dream, and you would never know that you're in the translate state ever.
Yeah, I'm with you. Take me to the Matrix. Plug me in. Plug me in. I'm in. I'm in. I think I had this conversation with somebody else too. I think they also agreed. I think Madara is a pretty good one to argue for. I also I know my pick. I pick Light. I pick Light.
You
I
know
need to
what?
hear why. I need to
You
hear
know-
why.
Bro, he got rid of pedophiles, man. Fuck them.
Okay.
I say go for it.
Understandable.
I say keep going.
Keep going.
I say
No,
gone too soon. Gone way too
But
soon.
listen, it got to a point where it didn't matter what crime you did, small or not, your ass dies. Period.
Yeah, this is like if you
So
like.
you got so power hungry that it wasn't just murderers, pedophiles, and the such, not the worst of the worst. You could be a petty criminal like you shoplifted or you stole a piece of candy or some shit. Your ass is getting written down. I kid you not. That was his goal.
I think our Lord and Savior, Light Yagami, would have not punished those stealing
Listen,
candy.
Kira literally said, "You do anything bad, your ass is in the book."
I think it's just a
Your
threat.
ass is grass.
I think it's a threat. I think it was a passive threat. Passive threat.
No,
You know?
passive threat he demonstrated by killing random people who
No.
have petty crimes.
No, but they, okay, but you know, I still think he did a lot of good.
Yes,
I still feel like he
I
also
will
did a lot of good
agree.
as well.
I will agree.
Gone
yes,
too
he killed
soon.
a lot of people
Gone
who
too soon.
needed to die. But he also killed a fuck ton of people who did not deserve to die.
Casualties. Casualties.
Well, okay, casualties.
Ends justify the means.
Yeah, ends justify the means.
That's wild.
I'll go down on the ship of I think Light died way too soon. I think there's more work he could have done. I think he was doing.
Glad...
I'll have him be Light Sama. Absolutely, I'll worship that man. Absolutely, that's what he wanted.
Yeah, the God complex to T.
Yeah, he
God
did. I'll
damn,
worship
that
him.
man.
I'll be a good girl for him. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh fuck, man. You know,
I
I'm
guess
glad.
anything. I'm with her all the way.
I agree to a point. That man
What?
got too crazy and he started killing people for the pettiest shit.
Yeah,
He killed
that was
Al.
that, but
no,
like,
Wow.
Must be coming out
Spoilers.
in the-
Spoilers. Spoilers.
That anime, if you haven't seen it, too fucking bad.
Bro, that anime's like 20 years old.
That man, that
Like-
anime is too fucking old. You
When did
haven't
it come
seen
out?
it, tough tits.
When
In the 90s.
no, it didn't. When
no,
did
it did
Early
not come
2000s,
out in the
no
90s.
anime?
Pretty sure it was
come
early
out?
2000s, right?
2006. So yeah, it's almost
Yeah,
20
early
years
2000s.
old. It's almost 20 years old. That
You
by
haven't seen it, tough tits.
I agree. By that classification, it's fine to give spoilers. But
Yeah.
I mean, listen, he had to do what he had to do.
That was
He had to do what he had to do. Okay. He had
I
more
feel
work.
like-
He had more work that needed to be done. I think this is just a casualty of war. You know.
Okay. I will agree with you, but here is my rebuttal. The reason I feel like
How did you not know?
You are
How do you know?
right.
How do you know what rebuttal means, but you didn't know what?
I have big brain moments and I have small brain moments, okay? I don't know what absolve means because I've never heard it before.
You didn't know what absolve means, but you know what rebuttal means?
Yes.
You're
Anyways.
crazy for that.
I feel like if Light didn't go power hungry, right? If he didn't have that god complex and start killing anyone, he would have been perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
But he started killing just to kill for the pettiest shit, which is why he got killed. Because his dumbass thought he was the biggest, smartest, biggest brain of them all.
No,
Well,
I actually
fuck no, he
disagree.
wasn't.
I think he died of convenience to the author, to be honest with you. I really do.
He died because he thought he was the biggest brain.
Yeah, but Nier kind of sucks. So I'm gonna be honest here. I don't think Nier is smarter than L. I don't think so, and I think writing that in the way that it was written is such like a hey, we need to end this. He's really overpowered. What the fuck are we gonna do? I really
He
think
wasn't even overpowered. That's the thing.
he died of convenience. He died of convenience to the story.
I agree. Nier 1000% is not smarter than L. But technically, Light killed himself for doing stupid shit.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying in a perspective of story writing and where L was, the way that the story ended needed to be wrapped up in such a way that like he had to go, right? That's the only way it could have ended, right? But the thing is, the way that it ended is so bad. It's such bad writing. It's bad writing. It's so bad. So
because they shot themselves in the foot when they allowed him to kill L.
Yes,
Bro,
they literally.
when they killed L, I was so mad, and the way they killed him was so fucking
That's
stupid.
what I'm saying. And nowhere is Nier as smart as L. So the fact that all of this happened and then L got himself caught, I don't think so. I don't think he would have. I really don't. I don't think he would have been
They should have
that dumb.
kept L alive. They should have kept L alive.
Well,
I was literally on the verge of finding out who Kira was with less effort than Nier was.
I just excluding like we're excluding the ending because I just feel like it was so rushed. Right? I feel like it was rushed. They needed to tie it up.
100%.
It was
I hated the ending.
bad. Terribly bad.
Hated
Terribly bad. Just stop watching Death Note after L dies. Just stop. Like, just know that
It
L
gets-
dies. Or just know that Light dies, and that's all you need to know. Right? That's all you need to know.
Listen. Absolutely. Honestly, after L dies, the show gets fucking boring.
So boring.
Like, L and Light were literally the backbone of that whole show. Once you take out one of them, it gets boring.
Well, and the thing is not L, sorry, excuse me. Light was starting to do dumb shit he would have never, ever, ever done. And I'm like, okay.
Because he thought that no one could catch him. Oh, he thought he could get away with it. But when L was still alive, he was smart and methodical with it.
Yeah, but the thing is knowing how Light is as a character, I don't think he would ever like not be paranoid about it. Does that make sense?
No, absolutely.
So I think it's a product of really bad writing. So if you take that out, I think L went too soon. I mean, not L. L did go too soon, but I think Light also went too soon.
Out.
Light had
So stupid.
Light had much more he could have done in life. There's many more people to get rid of. Many more people to get rid of. And I love that.
And he got the Shinigami eyes and everything. Like he was set. He would know your name and everything, and there was no hiding ever.
So I will die on my hill of Light Yagami did nothing wrong.
I don't know about that, but
what about Danny?
Danny, what's your villain? I need to hear this.
Sosuke Aizen.
I swear to God, if you say Griffith,
honestly,
I'm gonna fight you.
Yo,
Sosuke Aizen.
I'm kind of with you.
Because my thing is like, this dude has been plotting and planning for a fucking millennia and like just waiting. A man with that much patience, I don't know. I'm too lazy to figure out like what I want to eat 2 days from now. But this man
and wearing fake glasses. Don't forget that he's wearing fake
and
glasses
wearing fake glasses
the entire time.
looking high as fuck while doing it. But that's not the reason, I promise.
I hope not, because that sounds bullshit.
But like, man had the fucking patience to wait out millennia, like fucking thousands and thousands of years of like plotting shit. I think, and what did he want to do? He just wanted to be God.
I
He
would
just
let
wanted
him
to-
be my god. I would let him be my
Yeah,
god.
I would let him be God
course
too.
you
Like,
would.
shit, man, you want it more than I do. Go
But
ahead.
do you not realize the amount of killing that man did?
Ends justify the means.
I don't actually
It
think
is
he.
not justified.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I
the
don't think
fact-
Aizen killed that many people.
He just
He either
caused.
killed people himself, or he had people kill for him.
I don't think he killed that many people in retrospect. I think Light killed way more people.
Yeah,
Well,
Light killed way
Light
more
had
people.
a book to write names. He could be anywhere in the world, kill you where the fuck ever you are, and will never see you.
Oh, by the way,
I did obviously have to be there for you.
Aizen's definitely going on the daddy sleeve for sure.
I kind of figured
For
you would say
sure.
that. I think you already said that.
L is
you
also
said
going on the
Aizen.
daddy sleeve. I love L. His little monkey
Wait,
toes.
daddy sleeve.
Yeah.
His monkey toes
I love
is
his monkey toes.
wild.
Uh,
How many people?
To be honest, it was either between Aizen or Ghetto. And to be fair, I feel like Ghetto has like more valid reason than
How many
Aizen.
people did I think?
Ghetto killed a lot of people. Ghetto.
He killed a lot of people, but he.
I know we can't talk
Hold
about
on.
it because spoilers, because that actually is
Okay.
spoilers. But Ghetto did kill a lot of people.
Let's focus on Aizen.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
we're getting
love
ahead
a
of
Ghetto.
lot
ourselves.
of people.
But
I'm trying to think of another villain.
Well, she wants to justify
I
Aizen,
would-
which I think you
Yeah, yeah,
should, because it's.
yeah,
Go ahead, Danny. Justify him.
I feel like I did. Like, I feel like there was one more thing I kind of got. Go ahead, Fan. I'll get back to it.
Go ahead. What? As I'm trying to think
Justify
of
your
another.
second villain.
I'm trying to think of another one. Yes, I
Ooh,
know Madara killed hella people.
Eyeshadow says I justify Lucy.
Of course he would.
I don't necessarily think Lucy's a villain. I wouldn't say she's a villain. I would say she's a product of
Lucy from Elfenlied.
Yeah,
Yeah, a product.
She's a
of,
product. She's a product. She's not a villain.
I
Of
would.
100%.
trauma
She could be
and
the
abuse.
sweetest person if those little brat ass kids didn't fuck with her.
We're the puppy.
This is you both.
That
legit
poor
personal
puppy.
villains. Hey,
Oh, Squids is
Listen,
gonna... Oh,
I
God.
I know
Squids is-
Madara killed a lot of people. Okay, I know a lot of people. He killed a lot of people, and I know he dropped 2 meteors just for the fucks and giggles.
Wait, he dropped 2
like,
meteors on people?
He's a villain.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yes.
That's kind of a lot.
His goal wasn't bad though, but the fact that that man killed so many people was wild. But anyways, go ahead, Squid. I want to hear this.
Yeah, Squids...
I want to see this.
Bro, Squids is
If
the
you
king
say
of hot
Griffiths,
takes.
I will fight
Don't...
you.
He will. Don't fucking say it. Don't... Get out of here with that. Get out of
I would
here.
need, even if he said Griffiths, I would need a reason. He would need a reason.
He would
and there would be no
justify it.
reason he could state. There would be no reason he could state that would justify Griffith.
Well, and here's the thing is we gotta be TOS, especially with Griffith. So, you gotta be TOS.
yes. Oh my god. That man. The epitome of evil.
But yeah,
Holy crap.
I don't think Lucy's necessarily evil. I think she just is, like I said, just a product of unfortunate circumstance.
Yes. I feel like if Lucy was in a better situation, if she wasn't near those little dickhead kids, I feel like she would be the sweetest person ever. Squids, shut up.
I mean, I kind of agree with Ghetto, but Ghetto killed hella people.
he was a product
And
too.
Griffith did even worse.
I mean, that's
Griffith
true.
did much
That's
worse.
true. That is true. Ghetto is a product, but he was also the mentality. The mentality that he had was a little fucky wucky.
But he was both a product and his own demon at that point.
Yeah, his mentality about jujutsu sorcerers and people was a little
He called them
fucky.
monkeys.
Yeah, he did. Monkey
Just
spray.
like another Frieza.
Need my monkey spray.
Man really called the
I'm not
humans
gonna lie,
monkeys.
hearing
if he
that
wasn't
in
one
the dub
himself.
was fucking wild.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. It's insane.
I was like, did he
Like,
just
hold-
turn into Frieza? I'm like, hey, no way. Like what? Fuck.
Yeah, but justify Griffith squids in the most TOS way possible.
Please, I need to hear. I need to see this because if I read this and it doesn't justify shit, I get out.
I
Just
can't
for bringing up
justify.
his name.
I can't justify solo leveling because I've never read or watched it.
I can. I've seen enough
What's wrong with
porn.
solo leveling?
I've seen enough porn of Jinwoo.
You know.
That's all I need.
Uh-huh.
No.
That's not even
no,
he's not even the villain.
No, he's not, but he's fine as
Bad.
hell. He's going on the daddy sleeve too.
What do you need
What's
to
the
justify
daddy
solo leveling anyway for?
Oh, that man. Ooh,
Nothing
fine as hell.
nothing really happened in the anime.
Man, I love the
yeah.
way that Korean men are drawn. Ooh.
Ay, Dios mío.
Ooh. I'll bark for that man. Woo!
Down, Val, down. I'm gonna get the
Get the spray
spray on
bottle.
you. I'm
You gonna get the monkey spray?
I actually trying to remember.
I mean, not necessarily fair, because that was not his goal at all. His goal is to be stronger, and he fucked up anyone who was bad to do it. What?
Not his sister.
Hold up.
Not his sister.
No,
Not his
he
sister.
did not.
Not his sister.
No, he did not.
I thought it was his sister
What
too.
are you on about?
To be fair.
I'm
He didn't even
confused.
touch his sister like that.
Oh, let Danny read what Squid said.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I need to hear this.
I feel like
doesn't...
I feel like that still doesn't.
Bear, none of this happened. What are you on about?
This
Bro,
is
you're mixing
actually
abridged
this is
with...
Fan, shut up.
no, like I've never seen the abridged one, and like, and even if I had this kind of.
What are you on about?
I wish
Oh
she'd
my
fuck
God,
me.
this man
Jinwoo is hot,
cracked
man.
me.
This
Woo!
sounds
Bear.
like a certain hentai.
Yeah, this sounds like something I've
Bear.
seen. This sounds like
Bear.
something I've seen on a funny website.
Yeah,
Are
on
you
the
sure
funny
you're talking
website.
about the same anime? Are you sure you're talking about the right anime? Because this is
I have a
definitely
question. Did he have
not
healing
the one.
powers? I need
We're
to
talking about the
know.
anime.
We're
No,
not
we're
mentioning
so-
it. We're not mentioning. I just ask a question. I need to
Oh,
know.
man. That man was a product.
That
Holy
he
shit.
was.
That man was
Yeah.
a fucking product. That man, God, jeez.
That he was a product, and he also was the cause of a product of a lot of other people.
What are you, oh, Bear, are you sure you're talking about the anime, not the abridged? Because no, she did not call him step bro in the anime or in the manhwa. What are you on about?
I'm gonna have to fucking like binge the fucking anime now.
I literally seen the anime. I read the manhwa twice because I completely forgot where I was and I had to reread it. You're talking about the abridged. You don't know the damn difference? It literally says abridged in the title.
So Bear may not have ever seen like an abridged series. The abridged series is where they like try to shorten the arcs and put jokes in it. I think the stepbro part was like the joke that was added into the abridged and not a part of the source material.
I've seen the abridged. That is 100% from the bridged. Oh my god, Bear.
I
So you never
mean,
seen anime, but you've seen hentai? That's crazy.
hentai is a type of anime.
It's a good type of
I
anime.
mean, yes.
I love that type of anime.
Bro, there are hentai. Listen, there are hentais that have better art style than most anime. And that's insane. Anyways.
I got a comment from Roxas on my on my Tinder post. It says, "Val, get off the Tinder."
I agree.
What else am I supposed to do?
Bear, listen, if you're gonna watch any anime, Soul Leveling is definitely one that I recommend. You can watch it dub or sub, it doesn't matter, both are good. Do not watch the abridged thinking it's the anime.
The abridged will lie to you.
The abridged is heinous for a reason. He has not touched anyone in that way in the anime except one person at the very end, and I will not say who it is, but at the very end, only one person. No one else. Anyways, that was my rant. My god, I've never got heated that much. Holy shit.
I would also say Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Good
if
anime
you
to watch as well.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought you were gonna say that the guy, the father, I really watched this. I thought you were gonna justify him.
No, I'm not gonna justify the father from Full Metal Alchemist. I'm
Nobody
gonna justify Kimberly.
No, nobody can. In fact, that guy should die very painfully. And I think he did.
Man, listen, there are a few people that I would never justify ever. He is one of them. The elf king from Sword Art Online season 3.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Or 2.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy too. Griffith. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Everything he did.
He's so pretty though. I will say that he's so pretty. Oh.
God, Val, please don't put him on your daddy.
No, he is not. No, Griffith does not get a spot.
We have, as villain lovers, we have to have standards.
No, Griffith does not go on the daddy's sleeve. You know who does though? Grimmjow. Grimmjow goes on the daddy's sleeve.
That's fair. Listen, there are villains and then there are monsters.
Griffith
is the people that we listed were villains. Those other ones, like the father from Full Metal, the freaking Elf King from season 3 of Sword Art Online, those are monsters.
I'm pretty sure somebody's got a Griffith tattoo out there. Let me find one. Griffith.
Oh, 100.
Griffith.
Listen, 1000%
tattoo.
They do. They even have the slave mark, and they don't even know what it means.
Actually, you know what? Some of these tattoos are actually really pretty. Low key. Wow, look at that.
Considering how heated y'all got. It's a discussion. I mean, this is what this is for.
Some of these are really good. Some of them are very bad.
But it's Griffiths.
Not gonna lie, I've never seen Berserks.
Don't.
I just know it's nothing but sadness, and I'm like, okay, I don't think I can.
That's barely scratching the surface.
It's
Berserk is a show. Not even a show. The freaking manga itself. Wild.
I watched
some of these are freaking crazy. Holy shit.
I watched a few episodes of some iteration of it, and I was just like, oh boy. You know, I was just like, yee.
There's like a few like series that I can't really get into because like if I know like there's nothing but suffering and there's no happy ending, I'm like, nah, I don't want that.
There's an anime just like that. It's called Akame ga Kill. I will not say what happens, but it is very, very upsetting.
I will say, like, I started reading Akame ga Kill. I liked what I have. I've liked what I've seen. What I've read of it. Oh my god. I think it's just like,
It gets so much worse.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to interject. Squid
Yeah.
says, I'd like to add another one. I think Voldemort did nothing wrong. He's the same as Ghetto. Voldemort's racist, bro. He's
Yeah,
racist.
Voldemort is. Yeah, he's the same as Ghetto. That's right. Racist as fuck.
Racist. Yeah, I
It's
guess
another
Danny,
villain I
by
would
that definition,
justify.
you'd have to also support Voldemort because Voldemort is in that same group. It's the same
Shit.
mentality.
If you're going that sense, Dio also is in that same group too.
I can also wait. Dio, for one, he only wanted to fuck up one family line, and
Yeah.
that was it. He hated. I think he hated
He
everyone,
hates
but like
humans.
he is specifically hated the fucking Joestars. He said, "Fuck
Because
that
they
family."
almost killed his ass.
All because he wanted to fuck the one girl and she fell in love with Jonathan.
Yes. Yes.
Wait,
Petty
he
love.
didn't want to fuck her.
Yes, he
Did he
did.
fall in love with her?
He did.
Was this in the manga or the anime?
That's the way.
Oh, no,
that's
no,
the
no,
way
no,
that
no, Val.
First Blood is,
No, Val.
or Phantom of Blood.
No. He didn't want her until he saw Jonathan want her.
Okay.
That's
The
what it
moment
was.
he saw Jonathan want her, he was like, "Fuck that guy! I'm taking your bitch."
He's like, why don't
And
she
he
like
stole
me
the first-
though?
He stole the first kiss from her, so
I mean, to be fair, I mean, Dio in Phantom Blood does not look great. Dio in Stardust Crusaders, however, ooh,
Amazing.
Bro,
and all it took
best
was him
Dio
stealing
iteration.
another man's body.
yep, ooh, Dio in that is nice. I like that. I like that a lot. You know what? Dio might go on the daddy sleeve. I think Dio would be a really cool tattoo.
what kind of tattoo would you do with him?
For
There's
Dio,
actually some really cool. There's some really fucking cool ones you could do.
symbol
picture
for
here.
the world. Oh, I might do something with. Zerwaldo. I don't know. I haven't decided.
Shit, just get the Joe Star. At that
No,
point.
that's boring. Meh.
Then
Tomato rejected.
mm,
That was a joke for squids.
I'm still not
that's
over
actually
that.
really
He's
good
like,
ones.
I'm not supporting Voldemort just because he's the same as Ghetto. Fuck that.
Okay. It's just because Ghetto's prettier.
I'll be right back.
And I've seen like part of his story. I understand what the fuck do I know about Voldemort except he tried to kill a fucking baby because he's like, oh no, this baby is gonna be the end of me. I have to kill him. Like, no nose having motherfucker.
Ooh, you know what I could get? I could get like a panel of Dio, and it's like it has like the menacing like going on behind him. Ooh, that'd be cool. Like the J's from Menacing. Ooh, that could be sick. That could be cool. That could
Honestly,
be cool.
a Last of Us tattoo sounds really cool. I still need to play the first game.
I think I'm addicted to ink now because I already have like ideas for the next daddy to go on my sleeve.
You could do the menacing.
That's
thingies.
what I just said.
I wasn't here to hear it. So
I know, I know. We had the same brain.
See,
is what I was
Grandma's
getting at.
like,
Yep.
oh my god, I see this one that's freaking Kirby SDO. I love it. Oh god, but Dio's a good tech too.
I think Grimjow is the next one I do want to get. I think Grimjow is the next one for sure.
I'm trying to think of another villain who would be justifiable. Because a lot of the villains I know could never be justified. Either from the amount of people they killed or just like their goal was kind of petty.
I think if
Like Dio's goal was petty.
yeah, it was petty, but I still
Uh-huh.
Like you make sense, my king. Go fuck up those Joe stores.
Valid. Um. Ooh, ow.
I will not be moved from my view. Joel is a straight up anti-hero. I think he actually is. As I want to play the games, but I've seen like so many YouTube video. I watched Nikki Jakey's YouTube video about The Last of Us so much.
The another villain that's technically a product of someone else is Perfect Cell.
Who?
Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball.
Oh, okay. You've gone into a territory that I don't go.
Listen, Perfect Cell was literally built by an evil scientist programmed to hate everything. Just like how 17 and 18 were also programmed, and 16 specifically was also programmed just to kill Goku. Turned out to be a good guy at the end.
Yeah, but I
still.
would say that Cell is inherently evil because he was made to be evil. It's not necessarily like Lucy, where Lucy was like neutral and she was just like a normal kid. You know,
True. Fair enough.
like
Fair enough.
Cell didn't
I
go
guess
through
he was kind of
Cell didn't
bred.
go through trauma. You know, to get there.
Yeah, he was just programmed.
Yeah, I don't think he's a villain. I'd say he's just evil inherently. You know.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
He's just a bad guy. You know.
Yeah. You know, a villain that you can't justify. Killer. Fucking. What's his name? The one who has Killer Queen as a stand.
Kira.
The fucking hand man.
Kira.
Yeah.
Kira.
You cannot justify what he does.
No, he's a fucking
Fucking
I don't
freak.
want to.
He's a freak. He's a
That
fucking
is
freak.
a whole ass freak.
He's a freak, bro. He keeps body parts around because he does not feel so
Speak
lonely.
on
Bro,
the
you
main.
know he jerked off with that hand. You know he did.
Oh, absolutely.
Bro literally was using it as a fucking tanga, you know, a fucking hole.
But listen, I love Killer Queen. I like the stand. So nice. Anyway. What was another villain? God, I can't think of anything. And I freaking know most villains. I just can't think of anything as far as justifiable.
Murphy from Z Nation is that game. That sounds really familiar.
You know who the true villain that I think is? I think Tom Nook from Animal Crossing is a fucking villain. He should be annihilated.
He is a villain.
All he
I've
does is
never played.
He's the worst type of villain, a capitalist villain.
correct. All he does is extort you for money.
Dead. Fuck, man. Why is it so hard?
Oh, I know another villain I can absolve. The villain from the Dark Tournament arc, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Look, I haven't watched Yu Yu Hakusho in a hot minute. So
Everyone needs to watch Yu Yu Hakusho. It's a
so
good
good.
anime. I fucking
So
love
good.
it.
I just remember seeing
Classic
episodes on
anime.
Toonami.
I love that they brought Tsunami back.
Give me one moment. I think it's Toguro. The really big buff man who became
Oh, what? Okay, I need to hear this. Why do you think he's absolvable?
So funny enough, this isn't like me saying like I want to wait, what's my thing? Okay. It's not a wait, I'm not saying like I want to bang them. It's just like
What you do?
I sure fucking hope not. With
Yeah,
the
it's
way
just
he
like
gets, it's kind of disgusting.
Bro looks like fucking Nemesis before Nemesis was like a meat sack.
Nemesis looks better than what that is. Yikes.
but like with Toguro, like he like he thought he was doing like something really good for humanity, for the living, only to find out like the people that he was fighting to protect was as bad as the demons that he was supposed to be killing, if I'm remembering correctly. Some of the humans, but like
I think that was the case at first, but then he decided to just blatantly just turn evil for power.
I'll be right back.
If I'm remembering correctly.
hold on, let me.
Speaking of Resident Evil, man, another villain you can't justify is freaking Wesker.
Bro,
I
Squids
don't
came in
want
here.
to just.
Squids came in here and he was justifying what he was saying to my face, and I'm like, get out of here. Get out of here.
About
Griffiths?
Gendo?
No, he's shouting from across the hallway that Griffith did nothing wrong.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
You know what?
god.
Come here. No, come here. Put it on the mic. I want it on record.
Griffith did nothing wrong.
I want you to say it deep in the mic. But that's fine. That's fine. Right there.
Griffith
Share with the
did
chat. Share with the
nothing
class.
wrong.
That's like saying Adolf Hitler did nothing wrong.
Okay, cuz okay.
Let's calm it down.
Let's calm it down. We're
Listen,
getting too wild here.
You have to
it's the same thing though. Like Griffith did like heinous shit, man.
Some people want to fuck Wesker. I agree. I also want to fuck Wesker.
I mean,
That's
same,
some
but I'm
tentacles.
not justifying him.
I'm not justifying what he
kind
said,
of
yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, that
He's-
man is pure evil.
He literally mutated the T virus just because he could. Just because he
Man
could.
said, "Oh, T-virus not good enough. Nah, let me make it better for me."
Yeah, let me make it better for me. Fuck everybody else.
I felt bad for like that one chicken in Resident Evil 5. It was like that was beside him like, oh Wesker, I could be your queen. He's like, nah, bitch.
He's like, nah, I don't need you.
I'd vote Alice or Ada.
Ada,
Valid.
I would also bone Ada. Ada could bone
Me
me.
too.
I mean, Ada is gonna bone
What?
everybody. And I think that's pretty established. Ada's a top.
No,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
ain't topping shit.
Yes, she is. Then she don't want you. Why do you
That
think
she
she
ain't gonna want me then.
Why do you think she likes Leon Bottom Kennedy so much?
Because he's a bottom dead. You're so right.
Like, do you hear the way that Twink moans in Dead by Daylight?
Ah. Ah.
Ah.
Ah.
I
So
love
good.
the fact that he even confirmed that when they told him to do it, they said, act like you're feeling really good.
Act like it's pleasurable somewhat.
Act like it's pleasurable. That's talking about this man getting stabbed or smacked with
Bro,
weapons that do damage.
what kills me is that in Resident Evil, which one's where he's in Spain? Is it 4? And
I think so.
Yeah.
and somebody
Yes,
puts
boy.
a chainsaw through the door, and instead of just backing up, the man does a fucking backflip. Like, what the fuck? I love Leon Kennedy.
Oh,
He's
God.
so over the
Leon
top for
is-
no reason.
Absolutely.
Honestly, Leon's going on the daddy sleeve.
I don't really consider him a daddy.
She's my daddy. And that's okay.
That
He's too
man
bottom for it.
committing identity crisis.
Um,
You ain't seen
what else?
Day 4 of Nemesis 8? Nope, I don't want to.
I don't think I want to. I'm gonna pass on any Rule 34 of Nemesis.
Mhm.
I think Nemesis is not my brand of monster.
No, it's his teeth. He's got no lips. He's all teeth. He ain't got no lips. What am I supposed to kiss?
The teeth.
Ugh. I don't like that. I don't want that. Have you, like, imagine you kiss somebody, but it's not their lips, it's their teeth. Oh, God. Help me. Oh my God, there was this one person who I'm not going to say their name out loud, but it's a person that I knew. They told me that their sugar daddy. This person had a sugar daddy, okay? And they said that their sugar daddy liked to lay them over a bed upside down so that way they were staring at the ceiling. And the sugar daddy would put his teeth on their teeth and just rub teeth.
Oh, no, that makes me visually uncomfortable.
What the fuck? I asked him to do it to me just to see, like, I was like, hey, I know I know this is probably very traumatic, but I need I need to experience what you've experienced. And let me tell you, it was the most strange sensation I've ever felt. All I felt was just clacking. It was just like over and over and over again. That fucking was weird. Strange. Absolutely strange.
I would take that over people who like feet. I'm sorry.
Oh, there was this one time, Danny, where I was having sexual relations with a man in missionary, right? So I'm on my back, give you the perspective, because you need to hear this too, because it's important. And I actually, you're the man here, so I need your feedback here. So I'm laying on the bed, and we're in missionary, and then he like sits up to like, you know, go up like from not like a laying down position, from like a kneeling position. And so my legs are on his chest, and all of a sudden my feet go in his mouth.
Oh no. You have to mentally prepare me for that.
Ew.
Now
Ew.
I asked afterwards. I said, "Sir, what happened?" And he said, and I quote, "I don't know. I went unga bunga brain."
Hold on. Babe.
I'm fucking dead. I went unga bunga brain.
Yeah, that was
I
the
need-
response. I need to know.
What
I
a
need to know if
response.
that's cap or not. I need to know if that's
If
cap.
you went ooga booga brain, would you put my feet in your mouth? Okay, sweet. Thank you. I'll live another day.
So what do you think, cuz? Have you ever
No.
done it like to where you were so in it that you did some weird shit that you weren't expecting to do?
I have to think about it. Hold on.
Like, do you go unga bunga brain? And if so, would you suck toes?
No. I have gone unga bunga brain, but I don't remember what I did. I definitely did not put toes in my mouth.
But it's when I mean unga bunga brain, I mean like you're absolutely not thinking. Like you're in primal mode. You know, you're not fucking thinking.
Yes, I know. No.
I was so like lost in the moment, right? Like I was going unga bunga brain, and then my toes, I felt wetness around my toes, and I said, and then I got pulled right back to earth. I got slammed.
In water today.
I got slammed back into earth so quickly. I was like, "What is happening?" And I'm not gonna say anything, right? Because it's
on my feet.
I'm not gonna say anything because it's like it's in the moment, right? I'm just gonna like let it happen, and I was just like, oh god, I was like, this man really.
At least you didn't react and accidentally kick this man in the mouth.
I thought about it, but yeah, I literally I was like, oh god, this man is actually sucking my toes. I've never experienced this before. That actually happened recently. That happened like a couple months ago, within the last 6 months.
Toe jam.
I didn't have no toe jam. I had just taken a shower. I didn't have no jam. There no toe butter.
Oh god.
There was no.
I need you to know
Oh
that
god.
that name that the title has been bestowed upon me is my greatest shame, and I react visually every time I'm reminded of it.
Yeah, that's right. Danny's the toe butter queen.
Mm-hmm.
I cry.
But I can
I'm
guarantee
crying.
you there was no toe butter that night because I had just taken a fresh shower because I knew I was gonna.
I mean, even if there was, it wasn't after you.
Bro, I probably got some sort of infection from that. I'm not gonna lie. Some bacteria went in my nail bed.
Oh.
It wasn't.
Ew.
It wasn't long. It wasn't very long. It literally was like 30 seconds, and I think he realized what he was doing, and then he just put my feet down.
It's like looking at it, it's like, what
Like-
am I doing with my life?
Like almost shameful. Almost shameful.
Slowly puts it down, looking at his face, looking at his hand like, what am I? Oh god. I love how we went from absolving villains to sucking toes. Oh, only in the degenerates, guys. Only in the degenerates.
All right, give me another question, Danny, before I go off the rails.
Okay. Um. Okay, for you specifically, Val,
Oh god.
which lads man would you trust in the zombie apocalypse?
Which lads man am I trusting in a zombie apocalypse? Easy. Silas. 100%. That's not even a question.
Why did you even question that,
But,
Danny?
but Caleb, but gravity
Oh
manipulation.
god, here we go.
Okay, that is true. That is true. Caleb can open
Think of
up
it-
black holes and throw people in
Think
them.
of it more, of a as a survival, not as you're gonna smash this man during the
No,
entire
no, I have
apocalypse.
justifications for why. Okay, I have
Okay.
justifications. Okay, so Caleb, it would be honestly, Danny, to be fair with you, it would be between Silas and Caleb. But I lean towards Silas just because that's my boy. But
Nice.
honestly, it would be between Caleb and Silas. Okay, let's start with Caleb. Caleb is in the military. He has military experience, which means he has survival experience, right? The man literally can open up black holes and throw people inside. However, I don't know what the cooldown on that is, considering it seems a little overpowered. I'm assuming it can't be something he can do maybe like once or twice in a day, right? Um, and it's also not quite defined how long you can keep that black hole open for. I'm assuming not for very long because, as you know, black holes, it's gravity, right? So I would assume things would get sucked into the black hole if he kept it longer open than he's supposed to. So that could be a little temperamental, right? I feel like his power is a little temperamental because of that. But he does have survival skills. He does have good like gun safety and knowing how to use guns properly. But I'm gonna pick Silas, and the reason is because Silas has just as much survival experience. Considering that he's basically fought every day of his life since he was a kid. And this is canonical. I'm just canonical lore. He had to fight in like a lab because of his ether core. And he would fight against other kids. And they would be fighting wanderers. So he's literally been fighting since he was a kid. So he knows how to survive on brute strength alone. His power is fucking OP as hell. It's manipulation. End sentence. That's his power. He can manipulate inorganic and organic matter. So I think that in itself is pretty fucking cool.
Hey.
Oh, we got a raid.
We got a raid.
All right, Danny, go do the thing. Do the thing, Danny.
Okay. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to the VGen. We are doing our VGen Summer Splash 2020. I almost said 1525 to get the channel affiliated. Right now, we are doing a roundtable discussion. I am currently your MC with the biggest PP. I will keep saying that for as long as this stream is going. And I'm being joined by our lovely President Validity XP.
That's me.
And our lovely Ghost Theater Man, Phantasm VT.
That is also me.
And
What were you guys doing? What were you
doing? What were you doing?
What are you doing?
What were you doing?
Oh god.
Danny, do you want to present the question and what we were talking about so that way people can kind of catch up on what I'm talking about because I'm like halfway done.
Okay, so the question was, I was asking Val which Love and Deep Space man she would trust in a zombie apocalypse, and she was telling us why she would trust Silas, which honestly, I think Silas and Caleb are like my top two.
I agree.
Zane would
I
be
agree.
a third because he's a medic.
Yeah, but other than that, his well, I'll get to Zane. We're still on Silas here. I'm a DVD content creator, and well, sweet. It's nice to see everybody.
Nice.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yeah.
So I
I
pretty
have
much.
to ask.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead, and I'll talk in chat. You can go ahead.
So I feel that Caleb, like I said, I feel like his power is super temperamental, and I feel like it's kind of got a larger cooldown, as opposed to Silas, who his power is literally manipulation. You know, I feel like he can manipulate. He can manipulate inorganic matter. The first time you meet Silas, he literally explodes somebody from the inside out. Right? I feel like that could also be super helpful if you need to get things, or like if there's resources that are like on a high shelf or things like that. Also, Silas is a fucking billionaire, so he could probably just whisk you away to a private island where you never have to worry about it.
You know what? That's fair, because I was about to ask how would money help us in the apocalypse?
He would literally already know what is coming, and then he would literally be like, "Okay, kitten, get in the helicopter that I'm going to fly
Oh,
because I know how to
God.
fly." And then he's gonna fly you to a private island where you will live out the rest of your days happily, with all the resources you could possibly need. Why? Because he's a billionaire and he's Silas.
Yeah.
The end. Also, Silas is really good because he's the leader of Anakinus, which is like a crime organization. He already knows how to use guns. And like I said, his survival skills are really high, and I feel like his power overall is better suited for survival. Zane, no, get him out of here. Zane's power is so like temperamental and unpredictable that I do not want that man near me during the zombie apocalypse. Okay, get him out of
What's
here.
his power?
Ice.
Yeah,
Ice,
yeah.
ice, baby.
It is really temperamental.
But it's super temperamental.
Yeah.
Xavier is no good because he has narcolepsy. So,
I feel that pain.
and he's, well, spoilers, but he's most likely to expire the quickest. Let's put it that way.
He gonna die.
Yeah. And then Raphael is a mermaid. What am I supposed to do with that?
Under the sea.
He does have skills with a knife, though.
He does have knife play skills,
Oh,
and
most mermaids.
he is also rich. But he ain't Silas rich.
That's wild.
But he ain't Silas rich.
He still probably has like his own like little area, his own like private island.
He probably, but we
He
have
lives under the sea.
but we have not confirmed or denied that. And
Sea.
there is something about Raphael. Raphael goes into heat every so often.
Hey yo.
And if you've seen what happens to Raphael when he goes into heat, he absolutely is debilitated by that. Like, he cannot go anywhere. He can't do anything. So, I think that's a real bad, like you don't want to be in a zombie apocalypse with somebody who's like absolutely like sick out of their mind, you know?
Yeah.
So, thank you. That was my PowerPoint presentation on lads and which one I would like to survive the zombie apocalypse with. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Okay. What do you guys think would be like the perfect team building exercise for the regenerates?
This
This would be the perfect. Yeah, this would be the perfect. Yeah, everyone's different opinions on certain things.
have everybody go to a courtroom together and then argue what villain they think deserves like to not be persecuted. Who deserves a second chance?
Just don't bring squids.
Don't bring squids. Yeah, I think
Don't bring squids.
I think that's the
If
biggest
you-
thing.
Anyone who listen, this is everyone in chat. If you think Griffin did nothing wrong,
Griffin.
Yeah.
I love Peter Griffin.
Peter.
Peter.
if you think Griffin did nothing wrong, get out. I'm just kidding, but you're wrong. Anyways.
Honestly, I think like like any collab that any game that kind of like relies on survival is a perfect team building exercise.
That's how you create enemies, Danny.
You mean a game like the Forest, Sons of the Forest, for example?
Yeah, Sons of the Forest, where like Deep just fucking shot a spear into my stomach.
Good
Yeah.
times.
Team
Good times.
building.
Team building.
You know, we should play that again. We should maybe that should be the next month's collab is more Suns.
I agree.
Because that, with the promise of whichever server we pick, like we can't fuck with anybody's stuff without them being there. That's got to be the rule.
We'll be playing on Junji's.
I
Won't be
know,
able to access the
but
Junji's in there.
we'd have to start another server. So like if Genji did it on one day, and then like for example Genji didn't do it the other day, then somebody in that group would have to start a server.
Ah, got you. I understand.
Basically, it's going to be a question of like, do you want to restart or not?
But I do like this, Danny, like the round table, bringing up questions that make you really think about how you are as a person and your views on certain things.
Yeah.
Like with the villains and heroes thing, you can get really into it. Like
It's
it could branch into a lot.
It can, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's really entertaining listening to like people's opinions on like anime and stuff.
I'm so surprised I got so heated over Solo Level. That makes me surprised.
I think we all agree that Aizen did nothing wrong. Aizen's just daddy.
Yeah, Aizen did nothing wrong.
Daddy
I don't-
Aizen, enslave
Don't
him,
agree.
please.
He didn't
Okay.
kill anyone.
I will
Okay.
kiss his toes. I will let him chain me up.
Oh,
Do whatever he wants.
oh my god. Is your back feeling okay? Because you're kind of shrimping right now.
Holy shit! This person has 9K hours in Dead by Daylight. Holy fuck! I didn't read that until
And
now.
9 P100s.
Woo!
Dang.
Honestly, I've been thinking about getting
So
back
be
into
careful
Dead by
with
Daylight.
spoilers. Careful with
It's
spoilers.
so old. It's so old.
You literally just said you didn't want to spoil anything for Bleach.
No, Bleach. What's
And Bleach came back.
what he's
Yeah.
talking about is old Bleach.
Very true. Very true.
I thought there was
Like-
another. You had another question, right? I think there was one. I think there's a pretty good one that I'd like to debate. I think it's the ice cream flavor one.
Yeah, like which ice cream flavor was superior and why was it mint chocolate chip? That last part I added.
I
because-
would disagree with you 100%.
I think I disagree
hate
with
mint
you.
chocolate chip
I
ice
think
cream.
I disagree with your disagree. I think she's right.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, you're wrong. You're wrong.
What
No,
what
you're
ice cream
wrong.
flavor do you like?
Anything but chocolate chip.
Why?
Bro, mint chocolate chip is
I hate
amazing.
mint ice cream.
You don't like the tinglies in your
Disgusting.
mouth?
I do. I love when my mouth tingles.
I do too. It's so
I bet
fun.
you do, cuz I bet
Well, it makes it so. I like the mint because then it makes it feel like I brushed my teeth after, even if I didn't. Makes
I
me
hate
feel
mint
clean.
flavored everything.
Makes
Anything
me.
mint flavored, disgusting.
It makes me feel clean.
Only mints I take is freaking toothpaste. That's because I have to.
I used to eat toothpaste. Okay.
To eat that.
No, like
It's poisonous.
El, it's bad, yes, but at least she didn't like have mouthwash in her mouth for like too long and burnt her taste buds so where
No,
she couldn't taste
I did-
anything for a week.
Are you speaking from experience?
I am speaking from experience.
At least I didn't swallow mouthwash.
You know,
I
I'm glad that
swallow
you
it.
didn't, because yikes.
Do you know people try to get
You
drunk off
left
of mouthwash?
Yeah,
What?
I learned that you can
Oh, because it has
like-
alcohol in it?
yeah, you can burn your taste buds.
Well,
Because of the alcohol, yeah.
I learned something that week.
Oh man.
What was it like not
So-
tasting? I gotta know.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Everything
What was
tasted
it
like
like
meth.
having COVID without the sickness?
It was nice at the time. It didn't give me fucking pneumonia during the last week of it.
Jesus Christ, pneumonia? You had COVID and it gave you pneumonia at the end?
Yikes.
Yes, it was so bad. Like,
Your poor
Holy
lungs.
crap.
Do you know if you get pneumonia that you're more prone to getting pneumonia again?
That's
Rest
why,
in
like,
peace.
that's why, like, I'm, like, if I feel like I'm getting short of breath, more often, like, I kind of, like, have to stop and, like, see if, like, if I'm getting it again.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, the last time I had it was, like, I was panicking really bad. It was bad. But,
Oh yeah, no, I literally went to the urgent care because I was like, please, God, let it not be pneumonia again. Please. Please.
Halabilla's mama, she is.
I don't think that mint chocolate chip is the king of flavors. I think chocolate is, just in general, just plain chocolate.
We talking milk or dark?
Just plain chocolate. Just, you get chocolate ice cream, chocolate ice cream. Vanilla, boring. Get her out of here.
But you can add anything to
I like
vanilla.
cookies and cream.
Vanilla's like the perfect base.
I
I mean,
agree, but if
yeah,
I want an ice cream, if we're going out just off of one flavor, my least favorite is gonna be vanilla. I'm gonna pick any other flavor on the planet before I pick vanilla.
I like chocolate. Chocolate? No, God, cookies and cream.
Chocolate chip cookie dough king.
I
No,
think
not chocolate. No, cookies and cream.
cookies and cream is a war crime.
Well, you're a war crime. Fight me.
I think cookies and cream is a fucking war crime. I would rather eat vanilla than have cookies and cream.
Why?
Damn.
Why? Because it doesn't taste like Oreos, man. I just want it.
No,
Cook-
I'm not talking about the ghetto kind. I'm talking about one that has little
Cookies
Oreos
and
in it.
cream. Cookies and cream is supposed to taste like Oreos, and it doesn't. And it makes me sad, and I'd rather just eat a fucking Oreo.
The Oreo cookies and cream I be getting has Oreos in it.
I think your taste
mean, you
buds are
could just-
busted.
Oh.
No, fight me.
I am fighting you verbally right now.
So I
Well, you're
can give
losing.
you like a way to like home make like the ice
Yeah,
cream.
you can just homemade cookies and cream ice cream.
Because
I would
a
rather-
good base is condensed milk and heavy cream. You basically make like the sweet cream base that they have at Cold Stone.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes. Take like the cream filling part of the Oreo, melt it, add it to the base, and then just crumble the cookies in.
Oh my god.
But do you know
you're
why
gonna
it
make me
doesn't
so
taste? You want to
hungry.
know why it doesn't taste like an Oreo? Because Oreos are vegan. There's no milk products in Oreos.
Huh? They are?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about the cream? Isn't
It's
that...
not cream. It's literally homogenized oils.
Oh.
Yeah, get
I
fucked.
didn't know that.
Get fucked. Get
I did
fucked.
not know. Why are you getting mad? Why are you getting mad? I'm learning. You over here yelling.
I love Oreos. I love them so much. And with the cream, you can look it up. You can fact check me right now. It's palm oil. It's homogenized palm oil that they whip almost like mayonnaise into a cream.
What? That's actually crazy.
Yes. So it is oil. The cream is oil.
Huh.
Oil.
You know, this actually hits me just as hard as what I found out red velvet cake is literally just chocolate cake with red dye.
Yeah. Yes.
I legit cried because red velvet is was my favorite freaking cake.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Only
still
to
is
know
to
it
me.
is not even a flavor. It's
literally
just a color.
literally what makes it taste the way it does is red 40. It's
Yeah,
literally
I love my favorite flavored cake, Red 40.
it's literally the thing that makes red velvet taste like red velvet is literally the chemical red 40.
What kind of cake you want? I want red 40 cake.
I want
I'm gonna
red
actually
40.
ask for Red Velvet like that now, so I want Red 40 cake.
Yeah, so regular Oreos are fine. I fuck with Oreos. Oreos, to me, I think Oreo is one of the most perfect cookies out there. I really do.
I agree.
I think the cream to cookie ratio is insane. I think it's good. I think Oreos are one of the most perfect cookies you can get, right?
Okay. So now I wanna ask a question to you guys and to Danny. What is your favorite Oreo flavor besides plain?
Double stuffed.
That is not a flavor, cause
I don't think Oreos should
That's
be.
just more cream.
I think that
yeah, exactly.
I'm an
Thank you,
Oreo
Danny.
purist. I'm an Oreo purist. I don't think any other flavor should exist except for plain. Man, I'm coming in with hot takes.
I'm not
That's
gonna
fair.
lie. I like peanut butter Oreos and mint Oreos.
No. Okay, the mint ones are pretty good. I will give you that. I will give you
Oh
that.
my god, no!
You know why? Because they taste like Thin Mints. That's why.
Oh, I
They
hate
do taste
Thin
like-
Mints.
But
Why do
I
you hate everything pure in this world, man?
I hate mint. Okay.
the mint ones are not so bad, but honestly, I think double stuffed is like the only way to eat an Oreo. I think if you want an Oreo, I'm getting double stuffed
Yeah.
and fuck off all the
Agreed.
other all the other flavors. All their other products, like the Oreo Cakesters and all their like other shit, nah, get it out of here.
They're
I hate
not
their cakes.
good.
It tastes like plastic.
Yeah, but that's what's in there. That's what's in everything.
Plastic? Yummy.
It's all made with oils and other shit. You know.
Basically, it just tastes like chocolate cake. It doesn't really taste like Oreo.
Exactly.
It doesn't
but the,
really taste like
but-
chocolate cake either. It tastes
but the
like,
thing is
I don't even know
you
what it
see
tastes
how
like.
that you see how it's like cookies and cream cake, right? That's what it's supposed to be. That's how that
Yeah.
tastes. That flavor is what I taste when I have cookies and cream ice cream. It's that same flavor profile where it's like where I'm like this is cookies and cream esque, but it's not an Oreo. Does that make sense?
What about
Yeah.
birthday cake ice cream?
I would again. I fuck with any other. I would rather have. I think cookies and cream is a fucking crime against humanity. Just eat an Oreo and get over yourself.
That's why.
Okay, Cinemax says, I disagree. I like the vanilla flavor Oreos, but almost any special ones they bring out, like the Star Wars ones.
Nah, they're all ass. I disagree.
The Star Wars one is literally just a stamped Oreo.
It was no, it had food coloring as well as I think there was like little like sugar crystals or like crackles in them. I don't remember what was in it.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. That reminded me.
I also
Coca-Cola Oreos slapped fucking hard. I will die on this hill.
I tried the Post Malone ones. They were not bad, but you have to like Dulce de Leche. If you do not like Dulce de Leche, you're not gonna like them.
Dulce de leche.
I've never had the Coca-Cola Oreos. I only had the Oreo flavored Coke,
Bro.
and that wasn't
Ew.
bad.
That was. If you like vanilla Coke, it's for you. But if you don't, that ain't for you.
Guys,
But the
I like vanilla
Oreos, bro, I would get them all the time when they came out. When I got them the first time, I was like, oh my God. And I would
'Cause-
just buy 3 to 4. Yes.
I'm from South Florida, and I grew up around a bunch of Cubans. The Cubans say Dolce.
Dulce
Yep.
is dulce.
No, the Cubans say Dolce.
But you're not Cuban, fool.
But yeah, but I grew up around. I'm from South Florida, fool.
It don't matter.
I didn't grow up around
Fool.
Ricans. I didn't grow around Ricans. I grew up around Cubans.
Well, I'm correcting you right now. It's dulce.
Oh my God!
I grew up around Cubanos.
Well, you ain't Cubano. You're a Wepa, so you're a Boricua.
I'm a Wepa.
You're a
Honestly,
Boricua.
I think my dad also says Dolce.
Oh my God.
I kind of learned it by Dolce.
Oh!
But then again, like, I'm not-
wrong.
I'm not Cuban or Puerto Rican, so I have no horse in
It's
this race.
literally the same way you say candy. Dulce. Not dulce.
Listen, it's just like the same,
Where
like
is
the.
the che
It's the
coming
same.
from?
It's the same. Like how some people say carro and others say coche. You know.
But coche is the crib.
No, coche means fucking coach. It means coach. It means coach.
Who the hell calls a car a coach?
Spanish people from Spain.
I'm not gonna say it.
People from Spain say coche. They do not say
Ah,
carro, and it annoys
I
the
know.
shit out of me.
I know. They're the only ones that say coche, so that's the funny thing about it. No one else says coche. No one.
Nobody.
Guatemalans, Dominicans, Cubanos, anyone who's from the Caribbean or South American, unless you're from Spain, that's Spain is what? In South America, isn't it?
What did you just say?
I'm confused, okay?
Bro, Danny, did you just hear what he just asked if Spain is in South America? I can't even.
Listen, okay.
My brother in Christ is in Europe.
It's in
Oh,
Europe,
okay.
right next to France.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Oh my god.
I'm getting confused, okay? Anyways, all of South America and freaking Central America, aka the Caribbeans, say carro. They do not say coche.
I can't believe you asked if Spain is in South America.
No.
This is real. This is a real person. This is real.
Hi, Ringo. I love you.
This is a real man.
Ringo's here?
Yeah, Ringo's here.
Where?
Where's Ringo?
I
Where
just
do you
heard
see
her
Ringo?
softly whispering. Did I just hear you ask if?
Oh no, that was
Spain
me.
was-
That was me, and
No, that
I
was
held my head.
Mel.
I held my head in my hands, and I was talking to myself.
Wow, so now you know how to sound like Ringo.
That did kind of sound like Ringo. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, wild. That's another hot take. Damn. How Spaniard people say things in Spanish that are different from everyone else.
That really interests me, by the way.
What?
And it also makes me really horrified to speak Spanish again. Well,
Well-
not horrified. Really, not. I'm trying to think of the word like
Cautious?
cautious. Yeah.
That's the one.
Well, I mean, Spain Spanish. I mean, you should learn how to. It's like it's the proper.
That's what they teach in school.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what they
like
teach
it's
you
like
in
going
school.
to English class, right? Like you need to learn the proper like what everything is. But let's be honest, we're not speaking proper English when we talk to like a normal. When you're talking to an American, you're not speaking proper English. You know.
The funny thing is, Spaniards speak proper Spanish. We speak slang.
Oh yeah.
We don't have proper Spanish.
It's
Well, we do. No one says it though.
It's the same thing with English, though, right? Like the Queen's English is proper English, right? But all American
And only
is all
England
slang.
really speaks it.
Yeah. The Queen's English, and even then, in
Place.
the UK, they slang it up too.
I mean, yeah, but like the older generation, like would say
Like,
more the.
What the fuck is a bubble and squeak? You know, what is that?
I don't. What is that? What the hell did you just say? A bubble and squeak?
Bubble and squeak. It's a food. It's food. What the
Bubble
fuck
and
is that?
squeak.
Yes, it
Does it have
is.
something to do with bubbles?
No.
The was.
Hold on. Give me a moment.
Name.
Oh,
It's a
that's
British dish of fried leftover vegetables, typically potatoes and cabbage.
ooh, you know what? I'm looking
Where's
at
the
pictures.
bubbles?
It kind of slap. It kind of looks pretty good.
It looks good.
Looks pretty
Yeah.
good. Ooh, with an egg on top. Ooh, it's like a frittata. It's like a mashed potato frittata.
What they call it? What they call it? Bubble? What?
Bubble and
s-
squeak.
Bubble and squeak?
Yeah, or a Yorkshire pudding.
What is bubbling and squeaking?
Look at what a Yorkshire pudding is. It's not pudding.
Same thing with blood pudding. It ain't pudding either.
It's
What is
like
it called?
Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire pudding.
It's like
Cinematic saying
What
that
is
he
that? A
has to
custard?
DM us something important.
What is that? A custard? What is that?
It
A
kind
baked
of
pudding.
does
Yes, it
look
is.
like a custard.
It is pudding.
So
It's
no,
baked pudding.
if you message me, then I'll pass along the message.
Cause what are you on about? This is literally baked pudding.
It's not pudding. It's a pastry.
literally
It's a pastry.
Woman. It literally says Yorkshire pudding is a
Oh wait,
baked pudding made from batter of eggs.
I'm not okay. I'm not thinking about a Yorkshire pudding. I'm thinking about the one where it's like toast and it's like nothing but cheese on top of it. British. It's British. Hold on. Toast with cheese.
Cheese on toast?
Yeah, it's
Beans on toast?
no, not beans.
I know. Bangers and mash. What's that?
Yeah, it's bangers.
Oh,
Oh, it's
that
called
looks
okay. It's called
good.
Welsh rarebit. Welsh rarebit is what I was thinking of. Now, when I heard Welsh rarebit, I'm like, oh, this is like a
Welsh
roast with like vegetables.
rarebit.
No, it's literally toast with cheese on top.
I did not spell rare. I spelled raw. Ooh,
Good.
that looks slapping.
But what I'm saying is
Wait, hold on.
if
Is
you-
that literally just bread and cheese?
it's just bread and cheese. But I'm gonna be honest, if I was in a restaurant and I didn't know what that was, I'd be like, all right, I'm getting a meat dish. I'm getting meat. Welsh
I would be
rarebit.
so mad.
You see, this is why we ask questions when we go to restaurants.
I would be so mad if I wanted a meat dish and I asked for this.
And you
they
basically had a
gave
grilled
me
cheese.
A piece of bread.
Yeah.
Yes, a grilled cheese without the other side of the bread.
I would be so
It's
pissed.
wild. I would too. Holy crap, I would be so mad. I would be fuming.
That's funny,
It's
right?
not what I ordered, but yeah, it is.
How's the itty bitty titty committee meeting going on in here?
I will fight you.
Oh, damn.
We're
Damn.
talking about Welsh rarebit.
He came and left.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, that seems
he
about
told
right.
me he would.
He
But-
came to talk about itty bitty committees, and then
Left
He could have stayed.
like they always do.
damn, Danny. Like they always do.
I love Dr. D so much. That doesn't negate him from being top. I'm count your days with kneecaps, D.
Damn. Not the kneecaps. Not the Nico kneecaps.
The Nico kneecaps.
What does Sinnoh send?
I'll DM you guys separately. It's you can look at it after stream. It's not super important right now.
Okay.
Bro, I just pulled up our DMs and I see Jun Woo and I'm like, oh, that man is fine.
It's literally just like freaking. Oh my lord. Actually, no, I need to check something. Hold on. Oh.
He's literally just a
yeah.
dude, and sometimes that's the hottest dude of all.
Jin Woo. Okay, never mind. That's what I thought.
Hottie, like a bag of Takis. What? Sorry, I went off. Sorry.
That song has been stuck in my fucking head. Why?
Because
And it's been all over TikTok. And I'm like, what is this song?
it's K-pop.
And why is it such a bop?
It's K-pop.
It's a K-pop song?
Yes, it is. It's by a group called Cat's Eye, and there's only one
I
Korean
didn't know
girl.
that-
There's only one Korean girl in the group.
Well, then how is it a K-pop band?
Because it was made and formed by a Korean company. They did like a what's it called? Like a live show, like a reality show where they like were picking members to form a group. And two of them are American, one of them's British, one of them's Korean, and I think the other one's Japanese. I think, don't quote me on that.
Oh.
And yeah, so they got really popular with their one song. It's to be so out of touch, and I'm like way too much.
But the thing is, they went from that
Yeah,
song to this song,
to gnarly. Yeah,
which is a whole different,
it's still K-pop
like,
though.
yeah. But Jesus Christ,
I love
I
it.
listened. I like heard the first one. I'm like, and I heard the gnarly. I'm like, huh.
It's the same group, same group.
I yeah.
Yeah, I love gnarly. Hottie, like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. I'm the shit.
Well, you really
Uh,
said it in such a white girl way. It's insane.
They say it too. Obby, they'd be trying to copy. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Na na na
Sad.
na 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 gnarly. Good stuff.
Good shit. Good shit.
Good
That-
shit.
That video is so good. That video is iconic. I love that video.
Well, that video has been replicated so much.
Bro,
It's
them girls'
insane.
booties be bouncing. That's all I gotta say.
That was the first thing I saw when I freaking saw the TikTok. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, they booties be bouncing.
And then it just wouldn't leave my feed. I'm like, what is this?
That and the Danny Chan,
Yeah.
Nanigaski. That's also been on
Oh
my feed like
God,
crazy.
Stop. No.
Choco
I have
and
a friend of
Mint.
mine. I have a friend of mine who sends me like cursed versions of that.
Oh yeah,
I
get.
hate it.
Have you seen the one with the dinosaurs?
Yes.
I love that one. I love the one with the truck
I
too.
get one. Yes. I get the one with Trek Hood. Oh Lord. I got one with a horse. I was like,
Here, I'll see. Actually,
This is my day.
I think I've liked some recently. I'll put them on the mic. Put them on the
oh
mic.
great. Lovely.
I'll put them on the mic so Danny can
Any
hear.
other questions you got for us, Danny?
I have a
Another hot
couple,
take
but
question?
like how
I think we're probably gonna wrap up here.
yeah.
Which am I?
Hold please. We have to go. We have to go down pretty far. Where is it? Ah, here. Is it this one? That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. Where's the truck one? Oh, here it is.
That just sounded like a child saying hi to me.
It's so fucking funny. It's so funny to me. I don't know why that is. I don't know why it's so funny. It tickles me. There's a couple Dead by Daylight ones which are funny too. That's Danny. So good. So good. We love that. All right. Danny.
I like cheese.
Yeah. I like cheese too.
What's your favorite kind of cheese?
Brie.
Never had it.
Yes.
Brie is good. I like Brie.
I like pepper jack.
Let's
I like cheese.
we'll finish up here.
E.
If you guys haven't followed, you should totally hit that funny little follow button because we're gonna be on here all month long. So if you haven't done so, please hit that follow button.
Forever.
Yeah, hit that follow button.
We're here forever.
We are VGens.
Forever.
We are a VTuber org, an independent VTuber org. If you're interested in learning more about us or everybody here and our members that are not here currently, you could go visit that funny little link. And that will take you to our site and our Twitter and all that kind of stuff. And we have a Discord as well. We're gonna be back on Saturday. Rini is gonna be hosting. I believe we're doing Ready or Not on Saturday, right, cuz?
Shit, I forgot I cannot be on there because I'm not gonna be home.
Lamau, just remove your name then from the
Yeah,
the sign up
yeah,
sheet.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, we are gonna be doing some Ready or Not. I think. Let me double
I'm
check.
pretty sure. Hold on, I'll let you know.
Yeah. No, Chain Together. Chain Together.
Oh man, I really wanted to do that.
We're gonna be
Too.
doing Chain Together this Saturday at 5 p.m. East. 5 p.m. Eastern. So if you like Chain Together and you like Chaos, come back to this channel on Saturday, and we'll do some Chain Together. Danny, you pick who we read off to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have who I want. Okay, I'll send it to you. But
If I don't have the
Somehow.
thank you guys for coming by though. I really
yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you for coming to support. It was really fun. Let
Yeah.
me-
Hold on, my mouse is gone away.
No.
Wait.
Also, thank
That's-
you, Female,
That's the
that for the raid again.
28th.
Moi.
No, we're doing Chain Together this weekend.
Hey, but why is Reedy saying that on the 28th she's also doing Ready or Not?
Cause she's doing 2 streams, cuz she's an overachiever, just like Danny.
My bad.
My bad.
Damn.
Okay, my mouse has disappeared.
Well, you know what that sounds like? A skeleton shoe.
Okay, there we go. Now we're back.
Oh,
Now
damn.
we're back. All right, let me set up the read.
Alright.
But this was really fun. I will write down. I will think of more questions and like for next time, if like we want to do this with like the others, because I honestly love their input as well.
I think it's fun to like start off with a topic and then just go crazy from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we are rating.
We have learned.
We got
Yeah.
22 viewers going to Harmony's channel. Give them love. We will see you Saturday,
Please.
5 p.m. Eastern. 5 p.m. right here on the channel.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Join for